Hi, this is Brandon Wilson. Welcome to Getting Financially Organized, the video series for busy professionals. In this episode, I'm going to teach you about what we call the three-bucket strategy. Financial professionals often advise their clients to plow as much of their savings as possible in their retirement account. The idea is that you allocate 100% of your investable assets into stocks and bonds. Then upon retirement, you take withdrawals each month to live on. Typically, these safe withdrawals are at 4%. Here are the potential downfalls with that traditional approach. 1. Inconsistency. Any retirement account will go up and down. So how do you plan for a fixed income based on a variable asset? 2. Unpredictability. If the market is performing poorly and you have less to draw from, how do you not take more than the suggested 4% to support your lifestyle? 3. Inflexibility. IRS rules dictate the withdrawal of money from your retirement account and how much of that is taxable. Oh, and by the way, they can change those numbers at any time. Who the heck wants all that? Instead, I advise my clients to adopt the three-bucket strategy. Let me explain how it works, keeping in mind the previous strategy that we learned in episode 2. Establish your siloed savings account and commit to putting at least 20% of your gross income into it. That siloed savings account will feed money into the three buckets. The first one is what we call the non-retirement bucket. That's usually made up of stocks, bonds, or cash. The second is the guaranteed income bucket. What people might place in this bucket are pensions, Social Security, or annuities. Lastly, the third one is what I call the permission slip bucket, which may include Roth IRAs or certain types of permanent life insurance. With the non-retirement bucket, we want to create an account of funds that you will spend down over a period of time. This allows us to utilize capital gains tax treatment as opposed to income tax. What's the benefit to you? The potential for lower taxes. For the guaranteed income bucket, think of this as a predictable paycheck. You can rely on it to cover your basic living expenses because you know how much money will be available each month. The great advantage of having a permission slip bucket, as I call it, is that it gives you the permission to spend freely from your first bucket of non-retirement accounts without worrying about that account balance going backwards. That doesn't mean that y'all go crazy with it though. Lastly, for those considering a lasting legacy, this bucket can be passed along to your loved ones or charities if it turns out that you don't need those funds to live on. So there you go, the three-bucket strategy. Go check with your trusted financial professional and discuss how you can start implementing what we think is a better approach to retirement planning. If you aren't in a relationship with someone you trust, I'd be honored to chat with you for 10 minutes to see how I might be of service to you. Email me at bwilson@cplanning.com to set up a time. Thanks for watching. I'm Brandon Wilson. Here's to you getting financially organized.